Willkommen zurück zu L.A. Noire Remake. Ja, wir haben unseren ersten Mordfall. Ach, das sieht ja geil aus.
Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Okay, jetzt schauen wir erstmal. Wir können anscheinend uns den Körper angucken. Wir fangen mal an. Hier scheint wohl nichts Besonderes zu sein. Wir gucken uns mal das Gesicht an. Okay, hier finde ich auch nichts am Kopf. Schauen wir uns mal den rechten Arm an. Aber da ist wohl auch nichts, was ich jetzt gebrauchen könnte. Okay, da ist auch nichts. Bank of Arcadia, 1412. Ja, so schnell kann ich nicht lesen. Perlenohrringe, Verkaufspreis. Getätigte Zahlungen. Datum, Belegnummer, Menge, Restbetrag erhalten durch. P. Martin, P. Martin, P. Martin, A. Galloway. Ratenzahlungsbetrag. Wenn die Ware nicht bis zum 20.01. bezahlt, Wohlstand bezahlt und abgeholt wird, geht sie zurück ins Lager. Vereinbarung getroffen werden.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Aber ich weiß nicht. Ich habe das Gefühl, ich habe hier irgendwas, was man noch sehen kann. Okay. Ah, alles klar.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Okay.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Nicht schlecht.
And I thought this was such a nice area.
Okay, ich sag jetzt mal, da scheint jetzt nichts Besonderes. Ich kann sagen.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Patronenhülsen, 5 Stück. Haben wir irgendwelche...
This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
As the cannibals finished off eating the clown, one said,
Unterhaltung.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store. And that's all I know. I expect the girl saw more than I did, officer.
Excuse
Clear
me,
this area
officer?
immediately.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. And if you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Okay.
This is a crime scene. All of you move along.
Okay, wir gehen jetzt einfach mal in das Schuhgeschäft. Und da vorne sitzt eine junge Dame.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Ah, okay. Augenzeugenbericht. Fragen stehen auf der rechten Seite. Aha. Okay. Beweise. Ich habe jetzt ein paar Beweise. Schießerei, Ratenzahlungen. Galletta. Das ist doch sie, ne? Okay.
Wait! That isn't everything! You haven't got it all!
You
Ja,
think you can tell me
Entschuldigung.
exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Ja, ich würde jetzt auch sagen, lügen. Sie guckt ja auch ein bisschen grimmig, muss ich sagen. Also, sie scheint es gar nicht so zu kümmern.
You're lying, Miss Galletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Genau, ich wäre jetzt auch auf diesen Ratenzahlungsbeleg, weil ihr Name drauf steht. Drücke A.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh God, I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Gut, wenn ich 5 Kugeln in den Rücken gehe, glaube ich, dass ich dann auch, ja, schmerzhaft. Gut. Details zur Schießerei.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galletta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Guter Kopf. Okay. Also vom Gesichtsausdruck würde ich auch sagen, ja, klingt richtig. Guter Kopf.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galletta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Möglicher Mordverdächtiger.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept
Harte Anschuldigungen.
pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Okay. Ich soll böser Kopf. Okay.
You're making me angry, Miss Galletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Okay, Wunde hin werden auf der Karte markiert, wodurch sie leichter zu finden sind.
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Gut, aber ich muss ehrlich sagen, ich würde erst zum Waffenladen fahren, um nochmal ein bisschen Beweise zu haben. Waffenladen.
That was a tax-paying citizen you just bounced off the fucking hood, Phelps.
Okay. Leute, was überholt ihr denn hier? Wir müssen vorbei. Oh Gottes Willen. Okay, das ist natürlich ein ernster Fall hier. Somit fahren wir mit Tatütata. So, hier einmal lang. Oh Gott, was läuft dir mir vor, ey? Unglaublich. Werde ich ja fast noch zum Mörder hier. Okay, wir schauen mal in den Waffenladen rein und ja.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Calu. Edgar Calu was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
So, somit haben wir jetzt einen Beweis, dass ihm die Waffe gehört. Dann hätten wir auch noch mal so ein, wie soll ich sagen, noch mal so eine Tatwaffe von ihm. Huch, nein. Intuition. Okay, Orte. Wir wollen zum Juwelier. Gut. Jetzt da fahre ich wieder mit Tatütata, weil dennoch ist es ja noch ein Mordfall. Ach, ist ja gut, sogar fast genau dran. Juwelier Hartfield.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Da hätte ich mir schon denken können.
Hello! Get back here!
verdammt. Ja. Das war nicht meine Absicht, muss ich echt
Officer
sagen.
Cole Phelps,
Das war nicht meine
are
Absicht.
you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Vielleicht hätte ich auch darüber klettern können. Das wäre natürlich auch möglich gewesen. Ich schieße einfach mal nach oben. Vielleicht hilft es ja.
Get back here!
Also ich schieße nicht an, sondern ich schieße einfach in die Luft mal.
What's going on from here?
Too late, Kalu!
Alles klar. Also in gewissem Maß dran visieren, dann bleibt da stehen.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Okay, ich kann mich nach oben arbeiten, ne? Mit einem Geständnis.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Streit mit Gage.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Mhm. Notizen ansehen, ganz kurz. Behalte einen förderlichen Beweise, wenn du jemanden mit einem falschen Beweis beschuldigst. Kooperativer. Streit mit Gage, nochmal.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
Okay, er lügt, weil sie hat ihn ja gesehen. Nochmal. Also, die Dame hat ihn ja gesehen.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
Okay. Okay, wo haben wir,
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Mögliche Religiöse.
You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ich gucke noch mal kurz in die Notizen rein. Motiv, mögliches Motiv ist rassistisch bedingte Feindschaft zwischen Geller und Gage. Ah, ich kann's grad. Ich muss mir noch mal anhören.
You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, schwierig. Ich gucke einfach mal, was das ist, wenn ich hier... Böser Kopf, genau.
Left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Ist doch gar nicht so schlecht.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Oh, das höre ich gern. Ich werde ein Detective.